Hey guys, how you doing? This is Dwayne Pyle here coming to you live, and I'm really excited to be shooting this video for you today, okay? In this video, I'm actually going to be talking about something that I probably haven't talked about in a long time, but honestly has been, responsible for me creating big time results throughout my time inside the industry of the home-based business, okay? And that is YouTube, all right? YouTube. YouTube today is still one of the biggest places where you can get a lot of traffic, a lot of leads, right? You can get sales, you can connect with prospects. It just goes on and on and on. And to me personally, YouTube is still big. Okay, especially if you're consistent, you're posting videos, and you're just sharing your content, it really becomes a simple, simplistic strategy that you can utilize, right? To get traffic, to get leads, to get sales to your website. Okay. Now, this is I just wrote this up really quickly, all right? And it's very simple with YouTube, okay? Basically, this is how to get endless leads and sales with YouTube, right? YouTube have so much traffic, okay? I talked about that. You can go look it up. It's still one of the top three sites, if not three, definitely in the top five, okay? And it's very simple. What you want to do is create endless content, upload and share your content, and that's pretty much it. That's simply what you want to do. So what I was doing, actually, I just created a video, for prospects and different things like that, and I said, you know what, let me just record the process I go through marketing videos, and show you how you can actually leverage this for yourself, right? For your own business, okay? So first thing you want to do, obviously, if you don't have it, this is one of my newer accounts on YouTube. Okay, this is one of my newer accounts, so definitely you can look me up, Dwayne Pyle. You'll find my content, and you find different things about me and stuff like that. But essentially, what you want to do, obviously, you want to create an account on YouTube. Okay, if you don't have an account yet, it's very simple. You go to youtube.com, okay, and you simply just sign up and create an account. It takes a couple of minutes to do that, right? Sign in, you choose sign in, I believe, and you create an account. Or if not that, there's a create an account button around here somewhere. Okay, and you're able to just create an account. So what I'm basically gonna do, I'm gonna log into my account. All right. Once you have your account, I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna show you very simple things that I do on YouTube now, just to get exposure. Right. A lot of people think it is about SEO, right? Video search engine optimization. That's basically just putting certain things in your video to get more traction on YouTube. I do that, but honestly, there are other ways too to get faster. To get your videos noticed faster, get your content noticed faster. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upload this new video that I just created. All right, and this is the process I do. So obviously, I created a video. This is a screen share video that I did. All right, so I'm gonna go on my drive. I'm gonna navigate to where I have my videos, and I always create videos. One thing about this is that if you're gonna do videos, you want to be consistent, right? You definitely want to be consistent with creating content. That's the biggest thing. I notice that people may create a couple of things, expect quick results, and it doesn't happen. Whenever you're doing these type of strategies, right? Video, social media, sometimes it's really about consistency. Okay, a lot of people expect quick results, and it's not always going to be like that, right? It can happen, but don't really depend on it. Just be consistent with what you're doing, and then the results will follow. All right, so this is simple. Upload the video. So when you're inside the back and you're uploading the video and it's uploading pretty quickly, my internet is flying right now, right? A couple of things that YouTube asks for. They ask for title, right? They ask for description and just tags. Very simple, okay? And now you can even customize and put thumbnails on there that can make your video and stuff and stand out, get more traction to your video. So essentially what I did, I already did that for this particular video. So if we look here, okay, so what I'm just going to show you here, does this money making online thing really work? So I'm going to take this. That's my title. Okay, now notice what I did, right? I did put money making online thing, right? Or money making. That's actually a keyword. Okay, so I know how to throw keywords in there, and I'm asking a question, right? So this is something a lot of times with your titles, just to give you some quick tips, is that you can ask a question. You want to make sure there's a benefit inside the title, right? That's benefiting your target audience, whatever you're creating content for, right? And then you can throw a keyword in there. Okay, so it's like you're covering so many bases at one time. Usually, the longer your videos is out there on YouTube, what starts to happen is YouTube will rank them up, right? People will find your content. All you want to focus on is creating content, getting it out there, right? Creating content, getting it out there, creating value and getting it out there. That's literally the process I follow. And like I said, you just build it up and you get a lot of exposure like that, leads, traffic, sales to your business, different things like that. Okay. So now this is the next thing that's very important, is that you definitely want to make sure you put your website at the top. And the reason being is because when you're posting on YouTube, what happens is this is clickable. Okay, so when somebody finds your video, and like in your video, you're giving something called a call to action. And what I mean by that is that inside your video, you're basically telling somebody to click the link below. Okay, you want to make sure your link's there, obviously, right? So when they click it, it can go to your website and go to your content and go to your blog and go to your capture pages, whatever you have there. All right, so that's a way of marketing your link, your website. Okay, then essentially what you want to do, right? I just wrote up something really quickly, right? It doesn't have to be long, guys. See, a lot of people get stuck in with all this, oh, I gotta make these quick articles. And no, just write something that's pertaining to your video. Okay, like I said, you can throw keywords in there, making money online, home business, or whatever, right? Right, but just have a little paragraph in it. It doesn't have to be crazy, it doesn't have to be killer. And all you simply do is just get that in your description, right? Under your website, whatever that may be. Okay, so as you see right here, I have the website. This is the description. So next, what it's asking for is tags. So tags is essentially what you're going to put under your video where you're going to allow people to find you. Okay, now one thing you could use to find tags that's associated with your target market is that there's something called I believe it's called the keyword planner now. Actually, I don't even know if that even still works. Right, let's check it out. Let me see really quickly. Okay, it'd be good to know, right? Because I already have in my mind my target market. Like I said, I just throw certain things in there. But what I'm going to show you, like I said in this video, is the sharing portion, and the sharing is what's really going to get traction to your content. Okay, let's see if this even still works. Because I haven't used this in a while. Create an account, sign in to AdWords. Let's see. I gotta re-sign back in. This is my account right here. Oh, okay. They ask you to set up a campaign and different things like that. All right. So this is the Google AdWords. All right. So like I said, I mean, the main thing is that you want to put keywords down here that's pertaining to your niche. There are keyword tools out there. Do your research, right? Keyword Planner used to be a free tool you can use. It looks like maybe Google removed it. Okay, I don't know. But there are many keyword tools out there. But essentially what you want to do, right? What I put, I have my name. Okay. And it's just basically plugging in tags, right? And I know these keywords gets a lot of traffic because I researched them before, right? So you're just plugging in tags. And again, I'm not depending just on the SEO, right? From the video that I'm going to get from the video. I know the video will rank, the more shared, the more people watch it and different things like that. So it's really what you do after that's really going to get you a lot of traction to your video, right? And get traction to you, your content, right? As you start to even build your business, the thing that I like is too that when you're doing stuff like this, when people start to search you out, right? They go to Google, they go to YouTube, they're gonna find you. Okay, they're definitely gonna find you, and they're gonna see your content. So that's more so the reasons why I put it there as well, is because I know when people search me out, they check me out, they want to know if I'm legit, they're going to find my content, they're going to see that I am somebody that's really, a credible source in the industry that's helping a lot of people create results, right? So you want to throw in your tags here, and essentially your video is done. To be honest with you, right? I can publish it, still processing 5 more percent. It would be finished. Okay, and I want to show you what I do after the video to really instantaneously get juice to the video and really market it. Okay, so it's still processing here. I didn't create a thumbnail for this. Let me see if I have. No, I don't have anything. Let's just check though. Let's check, right? Why not? Let me check my folder really quick because I've created a lot of different images of my stuff. That's of my team. I know I didn't create nothing of this, so let's use this. I just want to show you how the thumbnail works. All right. So you see here, see the screenshot. The video is pretty much finished. So I'll put that thumbnail, right? So you see it's a picture, it's a thumbnail of me. It has my website on it, right? And this is essentially what I have on my Facebook, okay? But you see, so look at what I did. I uploaded the video. See, he go to the thumbnail appearing now. So when somebody search, they're gonna see this. They can instantly go to my website. Let me help you win in business, right? So those things are attractive, right? You can create thumbnails like that. You can go to if you want to get a thumbnail, you can go to Fiverr, right? Let me show you Fiverr.com, www.fiverr.com, right? And you can come to this marketplace. This is a cheap way to get outsourcing done for your stuff. So if you did want custom thumbnails, you don't know how to do it yourself, you can search on here and find people who can do designs and different things like that for YouTube, and you will easily be able to, you know, get a thumbnail. The thumbnails are cool, right? But again, don't let that slow you down. It's not the most important thing, right? But it does look cool. As you see here, it does brand you a little bit more. But this is the main thing here, okay? Is that the title that I have, right? I have my description, okay? And the most important thing is that I have my website here, right? And then what you want to do, boom, I put my website at the bottom, okay? Because that says click the link in the description and join the movement. So right here, I got a few keywords in there, and then I'm gonna publish. Boom. So the way to get quick traction, now let me show you how I can take this YouTube video and simply just spread it everywhere powerfully, right? Just to get instant traffic, instant attention right to this video right away, which is going to help me with my SEO juice, which is going to bump up my video, which is going to, it just goes crazy. Now just pay attention, right? I'm actually sharing some stuff literally that you can leverage video marketing in a big way. So the first thing I want to do, okay, I have a Pinterest account, right? Now, again, if you don't have it, don't worry about it, right? You can have 1 or 2 social media accounts just to start off, right? So I'm going to pin it. Okay, so it's instantly on my Pinterest account. I have a YouTube. I'm going to share it, on Twitter, excuse me. I'm going to share it on Twitter. I got to log in here, right? And I think I got like 36,000 followers on Twitter. Let's see. So I'm going to share it on Twitter. Right, but again, you can have 1 or 2 accounts on social media like Facebook or something and just start there. That's fine, right? And build up over time. Don't get too stressed out with trying to build. See, the most important thing in your business, you want to take action. Okay, that's the biggest thing. So I just tweeted that out. Let's see, did it come up actually on my Twitter account? Okay, so this is a Twitter account that I had for a few years, right? So I just use it just to post stuff. So we look here. Okay, followers 36K. Let's see, does it show my recent stuff here? Let's see. Review my profile. Okay, so here it is, right? So just instantly, right, I'm getting juice just like that to the video. You open up the video, boom, it's going to be there. Okay, I didn't publish. All right, so let's see. Actually, I did publish it, so let's see. Right, so they click it, they go straight to the video, just like that, right? So another thing too, now this is big, is on Facebook. Okay, so you can literally, all these things down here, whatever you have, you want to share it, right? That's going to get instant juice to your stuff, just like this, right? And ASAP, I just put a generic message, right? And I'm gonna post it to Facebook. Boom. Okay, so that's getting killer juice. Now I'm going to show you just like that. So honestly, I'm talking through this video, just showing some things, how to upload, right, your content to YouTube, how to leverage it, literally how to just plug in your stuff within a couple of minutes, how to share it on social media. But let me show you some big things of what you really can do, right? So you can take this link, okay, and a lot of people don't do stuff like this. I'm going to show you on Facebook. One of the biggest things is called groups. on actual Facebook. Okay, so I use this system called Empower Network, and we have a blog. All right, and that's one of the biggest things, right? You can take your content and you can literally post it on your blog. So I'm gonna go here really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna log in. And while I'm doing this, what is this system? All right, this system is literally a system where you can learn how to advertise more. You can learn how to market more. You can learn how to get more leads, more traffic. If you just want to have an opportunity to really make serious money online, this is the opportunity. This is Empower Network. You can click the link under this video, join my team, right? If you want to learn more of the stuff that I'm showing you now, just click the link under this video when it's done, okay, after this training, and just get started in the system, okay? Because honestly, if you are building a business online, you want to have this blog, right? And I'm going to show you why this is so powerful. All right, so you can take your YouTube video, you see that quick, I shared it on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on my social sites, just that quick, right? It's out there. So you can come, okay, you can go to a blog post, and I'm telling you, once you make this a habit, every day, right, you're creating content, you're doing these different type of things, you can create content really quickly and just share your YouTube video. You can just share it, and I'm telling you, by doing this type of stuff, it's gonna bump your video up quicker for SEO stuff, right? Just naturally, just letting it sit there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a new post, add new, right? So this is the Kalatu premium blogging platform, right? This is what you get, right? If you market online, you need a blog. When you join the system, you actually get access to this blog. This is just one of the few features that they have, all right? And it's very simple to add my YouTube video. So I can come here, okay, and I'm gonna make this pretty quickly, right? Insert video. Let's see, we can do the embed code. Let's take the embed. So I can come back to my video, and you click embed, right? Embed code here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to post this. Okay. So just like that, as you see, boom, right? It's on my blog. So what I can simply do, okay, I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'll just name it the same thing. It's not really a big thing. Or if I wanted to, I can change the title up a little bit, right? But for video purposes and time, I'm just going to post it in here, right? Blog, if I want to put SEO options, I could do that here too, right? I'm not going to do all this now. Choose my title. I'm going to choose this. Share description. So basically, I can take, right? So this is like you creating content, and you can use it multiple ways. I'm going to add that here. Then what I like to do, I like to set a feature image, because what happens with this blog, right, which is powerful about it, is that you can have an image and it'll show up when you mark it. So for example, let's do let me just choose this for example, right? So I'm gonna use this image as a feature image here. Let me set this. Okay, so you see my face, profile, everything comes up. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna hide the image because I don't want it to show up in the blog post. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do here, really quickly, I'm gonna put something called a call to action. So simply, I'm saying click the link under this video to get started. Click the link under this video to, make money, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just gonna add here a call to action. I'm gonna show you really quickly, and we add this. And this is gonna show up. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's my call to action button. That's my content. So when I have a blog, it's very simple, just like that. And again, you hear people about doing different things. Blogging is powerful. To me, if you don't have a blog online, right, to leverage stuff like your content, the YouTube videos, to get ranked higher on YouTube and all these different things, I'm telling you, man, you're missing out big time, right? You're missing out on a lot that can build your business. Click the link under this video simply, and you get access. And one of the things that we do offer is a blog, right? So what I would do, okay, I'm gonna hyperlink this really quickly, okay? And which site we'll send it to? We'll just send it to my main site. We'll send it here. So you see all the bells and whistles is already here. Boom. Update. So now when somebody clicks this, right, it's gonna go simply to wherever I want it to go, to my website. Okay, so I'm gonna post this. Let's see. I got everything in here. Set feature. So we're gonna publish, right? So that's just really a quick, simple blog post that I've done. But just because your YouTube video is now showing up on a blog, right? So just that quick, I shared it on social media sites. Just that quick, you know, it's on a blog, it's popping up. That is gonna bump your SEO juice big time. Now let me show you the killer strategy of how you can instantaneously leverage this from YouTube, share it, put it on the blog, right? And how do you get access to the training, the blog, right? We have training. We teach you how to blog. We teach you how to leverage. We teach you how to get more traffic and leads and different things with your blog. But I'm just showing you really quickly how you can leverage a YouTube video the same way, right? So it's on my blog. So what happens when you get a blog? You get a link, right? Whenever you publish something on your blog, right? And the blog is cool. You see, how long did that take me? A couple of minutes, right? And I wasn't even really thinking about doing that, but look, so now if we look here, this is the link I got from the publish. See, the cool thing about a blog, let me just show you how powerful this is, right? You see I got pop-ups going on. So these are all the things you can do that when you get people, not only to your YouTube video, but to your blog, they can come on, right? They can see, they can come into your world. You see right here, this is my video. See, this is the thumbnail that I did on YouTube. Cool, right? And then click here for more info. So this is clickable. But see all these things I can create to capture leads and sales, right? I got testimonials and all this stuff happening on the side. Many other blog posts. I got people engaging and commenting right here, right? So look, hi Dwayne, I like to get in. Okay, so I got somebody here that wants to contact me, okay? So look at this. Now what I want to do, I would do something like this. This is where it gets really crazy. Because every time somebody comes to that video and all this different type of stuff, now I can go to Facebook, right? And the cool thing about the blog with the YouTube video and the feature image, what I can simply do, so if I'm talking about, since I'm talking about making money online, all right, I can come here and I have many targeted groups. Now this is going to do a few things. Let me find some of the groups that I'm part of right here. Okay, so I'm gonna click groups, more. Now some of these groups, obviously you want to find targeted groups that's with your niche. Okay, so let's look here. Make money online. I can open this up. It's taking a second here. Let me just close some of these tabs actually. We don't need the Fiverr. We don't need the Twitter anymore. All right, so it has 52,000 people, 490 new people. I'm going to tell you there are hundreds of groups just like this. So if you're consistently creating content, you're uploading that content to YouTube, you're doing what I just showed you. I'm telling you, it may look, you know, when you first do it, it may take you 30 minutes. Okay, if you follow this video, rewatch it. But if you get into a habit of doing that, post it on YouTube, get it on your blog, right? Then finding a couple of groups to post in, start a discussion. You can simply come here. All right, now look what I'm doing. I'm posting the blog link. Okay, and this is why I like to put my video on the blog. Let's see here if it's going to come up actually though. Right, so I can, what I would do here, I would just take the title. And as you see, I'm repurposing the title. All right, I keep using the same title. No biggie. I mean, you asking a question to people in a group, right? You potentially getting in front of all of these type of people. So if you look here, let's post. Let's see how it comes up. Now you see this? That's the cool thing that I like about this blog Kalatu. Right? You don't have to worry about plugins. You don't have to worry about it being secure. You don't have to worry about all these things. You can simply come here, take the same YouTube video, post a YouTube video. And the reason why this image is coming up like that, so nice, and it can be any image, is because I used a featured image inside my blog with my YouTube video, as you see here, okay? And that just shows up on, how attractive is that, right? You got people posting about this opportunity and all these different things, okay? Then you have a picture of you, in a group that you can post, and just like this. Now look what happens when they click this. They go to the blog post that I just created. You see that? And now what happens, they enter your world with your YouTube video. So there's a couple of things that's taking place here, right? Number one, okay, they're going to play your YouTube video, right? When they play your YouTube video, it's going to obviously give you views and stuff here on your YouTube. Okay, and that's going to push your video up over time faster, right? It's going to start ranking. So now I'm not only going to start getting traffic from YouTube, you're also using the same thing to get traffic from Facebook, right? Because I posted here. Why? Because the Facebook traffic is going to start hitting this. They're going to go, right? You put your titles, you attract them, and we teach you all that stuff in the system. That's why, again, it's imperative. Click the link under this video to get started, to learn more of these strategies, to work closer with my team and my inner circle. Okay, right? So you're getting traffic here, you're getting traffic, they go into your blog post, and what's happening is just simply they click it was going to also bump your YouTube video up. Not only that, they're in your world, right? And then you got a call to action that you're clicking them, they go into your website. So you have so many dynamics that start to happen for your business that it's just phenomenal, right? This is how I've been able to attract lead sales, right? I can take this same and which I will probably definitely do. I will do it, okay? Take this same blog post and I can send it to my list of thousands of prospects that I build daily, okay? And get leads, right? So this is just one source that I leverage and I utilize, just like that. So look what I can do, okay? That's one place. I posted here. So what you can do, you can take the same link, right? The same information, and what I would literally do, okay? I would just make something like a, so say if I put this, and I have my link here on my blog post, right, with my YouTube video. I would just put the link, okay, and I would take and I would save a pad, like a notepad, and I'll do this for a lot of the content I created, and I'll come and I'll just post. Right, you can probably post in about 5 to 7 groups, within a 5 to 10 minute span without really Facebook saying too much. So I can go to other groups, right? I can open up another group. Okay, so that's 52. This is another group. How many does this have? 16,000 people. So I can just come here, right? If it's postable, let's see, discussion. Okay, maybe, it may not. Let's see here if it allows me to post, and if it doesn't, it's fine. I won't waste time with the group. There's so many groups that you can join. You can come here when you're in groups, right? If you look on this side, Facebook recommends a lot of groups a lot of times, right? You got some ads, 14,000 people, 13,000 people, right? So you can add quite a few groups. You can add quite a few groups to, right, your Facebook profile, and just look. So let's look at more groups. I have tons of groups. We'll find a couple of more. I'm going to show you just exactly how this works. Let's see. Okay. 23,000 members, right? So you can even come here. You can open this up. I can take the same thing. And look how quick I'm getting in front of traffic. See, a lot of people, they do it SEO. I did all of that within literally about 20, 30 minutes, and it would have been faster if I'm doing it by myself. Why? Because I made these things in habit. Create content, get it out there, share it. Create content, get it out there, share it. If you're doing this daily, there's no way that you can't start getting traction, leads, and sales, right? This is really, honestly, one of the first things when I first got started that really pumped me and really got my business pumping really quickly. Okay, here you look at this, 3,480 new people. So all I do is do what? Post. Now, wouldn't this stand out? If somebody's looking through this group, look at this group. It's targeted, right? Facebook marketing. People want to know marketing, right? So people will come and click. So when they click in again, they're visiting here, right? They coming into my world. And again, with the blog, we show you how to do this, right? You can have your YouTube video, which is getting more traction, which is going to pump your video up on YouTube as well. At the same time, you can capture leads and traffic for your business. This is a nasty combo, guys. This is an advertising method. This is just one thing out of the many that we teach you within the system and working with me. See, a lot of people struggle out there because they're not taught this type of education. But because you're a person on my list, or you may be finding this on my social media, you're one of my followers, You can see how I do some of this stuff, and I'm telling you, it gets bigger, bigger, and better, right? So just like that, again, it's attractive, right? So you can come here and make it a habit. Okay, within 30 minutes, knock you out a video, and I'm gonna post it. Get it on my sites, get it on YouTube, upload it, boom, get it on my blog, and just start sharing, right? To 5 to 7 groups a day, right? Find more groups, join groups. Now I'm gonna even give you more tips. Let me explain to you when you do this consistently, right? Every day within a short matter of time, okay? What's gonna happen is you're gonna start getting a lot of friend requests. And these friend requests is going to be of targeted people, right? Now this is the guy I believe that responded on my blog. Let's see. It looks like the same face. Yeah, it is. All right, so I'm gonna accept this friend request, right? If I have space, I think I'm close to the 5,000 limit. I always have to remove people to add more people. All right, so I'm gonna add him. Okay. So essentially, what happens here? Look at all these friend requests I have. That I honestly, a lot of times I don't even have time to accept them. I don't look to accept them because my network is big. I really try to add, certain people, whatever the case may be. But look at this. So what happens is you're gonna start getting friend requests of targeted people on autopilot. Okay, so when they request you as a friend, right? You're new, you're trying to build your network, right, of targeted people. You accept them and you communicate with them, right? So a friend, like say for example, if Peter, okay, he confirmed me as a friend, he'll come in. I say, hey Peter, how are you doing? Right? And he say, great. I see you added me as a friend. It's good to connect with you. What are you into? Are you into business? Are you trying to find ways to market and different things like that? So I mean, you can engage with people and find prospects to talk to instantly about your business. Do you understand what just happened here? So, not only are you busting and making your SEO, your video SEO better by what I just showed you, okay? You're also doing the same thing of creating content and sharing that content. You're getting that content and you're getting it on a blog. You're instantly taking advantage of the social media as well because you're taking that same blog post with your YouTube video, which is going to bump up your video in SEO, right? Because so many people's watching it on Facebook and these different places you shared it just that fast, okay? Also, what's happening because you have engaging content, you're going to have people send you friend requests which you can connect with. So that's like 3 things you did something for within 30 minutes, right? And just like that, you covered like 3 bases of online advertising that can attract people to you, and you're also building your brand, right? Which is going to send people. Guys, this is what I just taught you, what I just showed you is crazy if you're consistent with it and you're creating content. Now, the question is, how do I get a blog? How do I create content? How do I learn more of this stuff? What I'm going to say to you, if you like what you just seen here, okay, and oh yeah, there's much more, right? We've taught people how to generate 100 leads in a day and all these different type of things. If you like this and you want to take your business to the next level, you want to leverage more of this, you want to leverage your system to learn more of this, I'm just going to say click the link. You want to run with me and work with me and take advantage of my inner circle, click the link under this video and just get started. Okay, click the link wherever I have under this video and just get in, right? Because this is just one of the strategies that I've teach, right, to people, to my team, but there's many others that can literally skyrocket and take your business to the next level. But I really hope you enjoyed this. Okay, it's very simple. Create a YouTube channel, create content, upload. A lot of people have a problem with creating content. The cool thing about this system, let me show you something else really quickly. I just love packing my stuff with so much value, right? So in this system, when you come through, we have a get started process. You come through, right? Start here. By going through these 5 start here steps of how to get started, you're going to learn more, which you can create content from just like that, okay? But we also have club trainings. We have products that you can access. It's going to teach you more information, more stuff, different ways to build your business, right? And make a lot more money online, potentially, okay? But what you can do, and what I like to recommend is that you can come, for example, to our inner circle product, which you can access here through products, or you can come here and put access products. Right now, in our inner circle is audios, right? It's a bunch of audios that we teach you more strategy, more tips, how to build your business, how to make money online, how to just do a lot of stuff. So you can come here, right? In your downtime, you can listen to an audio. Okay, you can come here, right? Scroll down, right? Motivation, right? Let's see, opportunities everywhere, how to protect your residual income, how to make money, you know, 11 positivity in Facebook builds, right? Just tons and tons of internet real estate. Okay, and this is actually what we're doing. You're creating internet real estate. I'm actually showing you this now. The power of how to create a game plan. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on, right? How to generate 21 different ways to generate leads, 13 steps to success. Why blog anyways, right? And I just showed you a big reason why you should be blogging. It builds your brand, it can get you traffic, it can get you leads, it can get you sales, it can do a ton of stuff, okay? But you can come here, you can listen to an audio, right? And these audios is anywhere from, 20 minutes to an hour and a half. You can literally sit there, take notes of what you just learned, and shoot a video about it, right? We have hundreds and hundreds of audios, and we add audios every day. This is one of the powerful things of this system. This is just a small part. That's why I said anyone, if you're a person trying to make money online, build a business online, create success online, this is the system you want to get in. Just click the link and just get in. Get through our get started process, get plugged into me and my community, okay? But I'm giving you a tip. You can watch some of this, and you can create like 4 to 5 videos from one audio, okay? Maybe even 7 to 10 videos from one audio. It's just so many different things that you can get access to from watching something like this. And what you can do, create content. When you create content, you can follow the same process I did. Upload it, get it up there, share it, send it, get traffic, get leads, get notoriety, to get sales, build your brand, grow your business. Okay? Just that simple, my friend. All right? So where do you start? You start here. Just click the link under this video. Get plugged into my team, get plugged into our system, learn how to leverage these strategies even more so, right? Create content, make sure you upload it, and make sure you're sharing it, make sure you're getting it out there. This is Dwayne Pyle. I just want to share with you really quickly some strategies and tips of how you can grow your business faster and get results. But I'm telling you, when you're doing this stuff manually, it can be tougher. When you're on your own, it can be way tougher. But when you can plug into a proven process, plug into my team, run with me, right? I can mentor you, guide you, and show you and help you to create bigger results by leveraging strategies like this and many other things that will really blow your mind. To get access to this, you have to get on the inside though, right? You have to get into the system, you have to get into the inside, you have to get into my team, you have to get into the community. So if you like what you've seen, leverage it, use it, share it with your team, share it with people who you think can benefit, right? Take advantage of this, start doing it, start taking action, because success loves speed. Okay, click the link below this video, get started, and I look forward to playing a small role in your future success. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube training slash social media training slash how to get more traffic, leads, sales, and notoriety in your business. Dwayne Powell, take care. Talk soon. Rewatch the video again if you want to go over it and kind of mark down some of the strategies that I taught in this. Take care. Click the link. Look forward to having you on the team. Talk soon. Bye-bye.